Yo, what is up guys, it's Retro Draft. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and it is finally time to open up a Fusion Strike booster box as the title suggests. But before we get into that, let's actually admire this playmat. I bought this at the Pokemon Center, and if you guys want a closer look of it, this is actually the design of it. So it is the Mew Celestial Circles. I actually bought this when it initially released, so I was very fortunate enough to pick up two because I just love Mew. So one to, I guess, use, and one to kind of keep sealed for like a rainy day if this one ever gets damaged or like stained. So as you can see by the playmat, we have like 5 different Mews. Unfortunately, these two right here in the top left and bottom right corner, they're the same, I guess, pose, but then these are different as well. So I guess it kind of makes up for it, but still nonetheless, I'm very glad that Pokemon actually made a decent playmat for once, because I feel like their playmats are very plain Jane sometimes. But anyways, enough about the playmat. Let's get into the Fusion Strike booster box, and I am so excited to open this. Very excited that they actually made a Mew dedicated set. So yeah, let's just crack the plastic. The seal is officially broken, and I picked this up at a local game store for around like $120, which is basically like the average price that they're going for right now. Obviously, if Pokemon does print more, then the price will come down, but as of now, I think $120 is definitely a fair price. So before we get into the packs, let's actually appreciate the artwork, because that's just what we do on this channel. But on the front, we see like this, like, I don't know, it's not textured, but it's like a pink, like, it looks textured in a way. We have Mew, it says Fusion Strike right there. On the side, we see a Boltund. On the back it says styles combined in a new strategy, Fusion Strike, and you guys can pause it and read it if you like. On the top we do see a Gengar VMAX. Really want to get that Salsal version because Salsal is just goated. And on the other side we see a Genesect, and the bottom is the barcode. So let's pop the top open, slide this to the back, and what I'm going to do is for the first half I'll probably do like a little art appreciation, look at the cards more closely, and once we get to the second half just kind of blaze through it, probably just go to the hits. So let's actually take the packs out of the box, and personally I like to shuffle it just because it just adds more to the randomness. So just give me a few seconds as I shuffle these packs together. So with the pack shuffled, let's actually put it in the top middle right here, and then we'll do some art appreciation for one side and the hits on the other. So let's start on the right side first, starting with a Genesect pack. Some notable cards that I do want to get from this set is obviously the Gengar, both Mews, like any Mew card honestly. What else? The Espeon VMAX, and yeah, I feel like those three are like the big hits that everyone really wants. So hopefully we can get at least one of them, but we'll see. So let's do 4 to the front. And we're getting into our first pack of this booster box. So we have a Grass Energy, a Dunsparce, Cramomatic, Eldegoss, Tynamo by Mori, a Zorua, Shelder, Caterpie, Galarian Darumaka. Is this by Sui? No, it's by Nishida. Morpeko, Hangry version, I think. And a Steelix. So from the get, we're starting with a holo. Very, very nice. Here is a code card, and I believe they have the different design for the code card as well. So there is a white code and now a black code, quote unquote, because the border is black. So yeah, that's how you know if you have a hit or not. But second pack, we have a Psychic, a Cook. He kind of reminds me of like Ratatouille a little bit. A Macargo, Charjabug by Salsal. Gotta put respect on Salsal every time. A Darumaka, Sizzlepeet by Sato. Okay, I thought like him, Sekio, and I think Baba, they all kind of have a similar style where it looks like they like colored it in with colored pencils, but that's just a side tangent. A Stuffle, a Sandygast, Plusle, Cross Receiver, okay, reverse, and a Latias non-holo. And so far, looking at these cards, I guess the back of them, they do look decent in terms of quality, so definitely a plus for the Pokemon English side. So we have a Psychic, Gliscor, Centiskorch, Bugcatcher, Jim, shout out, Snom by Mori, a Dreepy, Makuhita, a squad of them just training, a Rookidee, Darumaka, a Maractus Reverse, and a Dodrio V. So I feel like this is the first time that Dodrio is ever gonna get love in the TCG, because to get a V card is quite the statement. But Dodrio V, there we go. And don't worry, I will be sleeving the hits afterwards. Just want to make this video a little bit faster and easier to edit. So here is a code. The code is going to be upside down, so gotta get used to that. So for this pack, we have a Dark Energy, a Beware, Lopunny, a Marshtomp, Skarmory, Jinx. That face is freaking hilarious. a Mantine by Suruta. I feel like she has like this unique style where like she outlines her Pokemon in like it looks like a rainbow. I know that she did the Ampharos and also the Jigglypuff. I believe it's the same artist, but yeah, gotta take note of that. A Grubbin by Ito, who does a Yarn. A Rotom by Sekio, here it is. A Turtonator Reverse, and a Meloetta by Kurosaki. I feel like Kurosaki's artwork is very like notable because it looks like a picture that you see like from the anime or something. Very clean, very like good proportions, good coloring, stuff like that. I'm just geeking out over art, but hopefully you guys understand. An upside down code, so I'm slowly getting used to the code positioning. And for this one we have another Dark Energy, a Swadaloon, that's an interesting name, Cramomatic, Skaters Park. This reminds me of that one park on Santa Monica Beach. It's pretty famous. Don't know the name, I forgot, but there's like the skate park by the beach. A Baltoy, a Galarian Corsola, so sad. If you guys know the story or the lore behind it. A Quillfish, Vulpix by Sekio, a giant Chansey from Where the Wild Things Are. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. A Galarian Obstagoon Reverse, and a Arcanine. I love the color of the background for this Arcanine. Very majestic. It's like the wind is like blowing on its hair and stuff, but very cool. Also, for anyone watching, just know that this video is going to be long. I'm pretty sure you guys can see how long the video is by the time this comes out, but this is going to be a long video. So we have a Fire. Oh, this is Komiya with a Croconaw. First, shout out to Gen 2, the best gen, but Komiya doing work in the river. Like, do you guys see this? Like the coloring? Like the colors he used for the river. This kind of reminds me of like Naruto. Side tangent, but the coloring on his artworks is just crazy. Crazy. Excadrill, a double, Slugma in the volcano, Skitty, a Phalanx, a Choodle, a Vullaby, a reverse Marshtomp, and a Feraligatr. Alright, so we got the Croconaw and the Feraligatr. Is there a Totodile in this set? I've yet to see it, but very dynamic artwork. Hence the illustrator, dynamic, so very cool. So for this pack, we have a code, and after doing the card trick, we have another Fire Energy, Pokemon Pez, basically, Phalanx, Simisage, Clamperl. The bubble colors design on this card is just crazy. Morpeko, Skarmory, Shelmet, a Plusle, Reverse Persian, and a Azumarill, non-holo. Can't remember the last time I actually opened the booster box on my channel, so there's gonna be so many awkward pauses for me, but obviously as the video comes out you guys aren't gonna be able to notice. But it's hard to kind of like talk through an entire booster box opening. I don't know, some people do it, but I just don't have that mental or vocal capacity, I guess. But this one we have a Fighting, Fusion Strike Energy, Turtonator, which is a new dragon typing with like the claw design and like the energy symbol embossed behind it. A Pyukumuku by Komiya, gotta love it. A Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Sandygast, Plusle, Vulpix, a reverse Togedemaru, and a Deoxys. And right off the screen, I do have the pre-release variant, so very similar but also very different in a way, like different poses. But it's crazy how he has all three, I guess, styles of fighting, which is kind of crazy, but very nice to pull a Deoxys. Hopefully we can get any Mew. I know the Mew V is pretty common, but hopefully we can get at least like, I don't know, the Mew V Max or something. Code card for you guys, and forward to the front. So we have a Senti Scorch. I think I did this wrong. So this is the rare. Okay, Senti Scorch. We're just gonna go through this. Judge, a Excadrill, Trevenant, Vulpix, Meltan, Toxel. I love this art style. It reminds me of like a comic book. Like the bold like outlines and stuff. It's very different. I love the styling of this one. A Staryu and a Mawile. This one, along with like the Smeargle, Eldegoss, and Meowth, all have like connecting artwork, which is very cool. Alright, hopefully I don't mess up the pack trick this time, but we have our, I don't know, we're like halfway through the first pile. Code card and forward to the front. And for this one, we have a Water Energy, Galarian Berserker, a Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa Sparkle. Would love to get the full art of this. A Indeedee by Sui, Growlithe by Sato, yes. Phalanx, a Morpeko Hangry version, Smeargle washing his paintbrush tail in the water, the river, pond, whatever, but the colors on this, like the pink, yellow, green, aqua blue, purple in the background gradient is crazy. Shout out to Arita for making such a cool artwork. Farewell Bell, so sad. And a Corviknight non-holo. Gonna try to speed this up because my camera is running low on memory. Battery is fine, but memory is a little bit low. So we have a Water, Togedemaru, Schoolboy, Primeape, Makuhita, Rookidee, Darumaka, Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Phalanx Reverse, and a Starmie Holo. Another upside down code, or I said code trick, pack trick, and then we have a Psychic, Dreadnought, a Sliggoo, oh this one's so cute, and yeah, same artist who has like the rainbow outline, very nice touch, a Shauna, Quillfish, Tynamo by Mori, Galarian Meowth, Gossifleur, Panpour by Sekio. Do you guys kind of understand what I'm saying? It looks like someone used a color pencil to, I guess, fill in the colors, but side tangent as always. Here is that Totodile, so cute. This one's done by Mizue, so very, very nice. And behind it, we have a Absol non-holo. So a code card, pack trick, pack trick, yes. A Fighting Energy, Victini, Electric, Dunsparce, Eevee, Shinx, that's such cute artwork, a Shelmet, a Drober, Bunnelby by Sui, a Toxtricity throwing up gang signs, and a Galarian Cursula. So sad. You guys should definitely read into it if you guys have the time, but so sad. Okay, for this pack we have a Fire Energy, a VIP Battle Pass, a Graveler. Oh, this one's done by Fukuda. Like the blurred hand because he's like moving. That's such a cool touch. A Masharna. What is this? Like a elephant or something? I don't even know. Baltoy, Galarian Corsola, Quillfish, Vulpix, Chansey from Where the Wild Things Are, another Galarian Cursula Reverse, and a Grimmsnarl Single Strike Holographic. Code card for you guys, pack trick for to the front, and for this one we have a Lightning, Dancer, Hawlucha, this reminds me of Lucha Libre, the cartoon I think, a Lapras, this is actually really cool artwork, very dynamic. Oh, Naoki Saito, that man, he's a legend. Mana, a Meowth, here's like the connecting artwork that I mentioned. Meryl by Salsal, you gotta love Salsal's art style, like the artist's touch, I don't know, it's just so good. This is another one, Helioptile, this is by Nakai, I think he had the Toxel art, but it looks like a strip from like a comic book or something, like the OG comics, but very cool I guess, like coloring and the dotted pattern on the artwork, so really cool. A Wooloo by Tanaka, a Trevenant, and behind it we have a very nimble Kangaskhan Rapid Strike, which is, you would think that Kangaskhan would be like a single strike kind of Pokemon, but guess not. So here is another code, might need to fix my code card pile, it's getting a little bit out of hand right here. And for this pack we have a Dark Energy, Schoolboy, a Chili Silan, hopefully I'm saying that right, and Cress, Trainer, Gliscor, Gossifleur, Mudkip with a Sandygast in the background, Sandshrew by Mori, Cufant. Oh, this one's another one by Salsal. We have Impotent, I guess scaring a little substitute doll. I just love Salsal's cards, so good. Here is Toxel by Nakai, who's like does like the comic book art. And behind it we have a Dancer Rainbow Rare full art. Alright, so I think this might take the hit for the box, so a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully we can get at least something else, like maybe like a VMAX, but yeah, we have a Dancer, and honestly I can't complain, but yeah, Dancer was probably like the least, I guess, wanted full art out of the bunch, but I mean, I can't complain honestly. A hit's a hit. Our final two packs from the right side, so here is a code, and we have a Metal Energy, a cross, it's not cross receiver, it's cross Seaver, which is kind of weird, a Simisage, Sydney. This is actually our first time seeing Sydney out of like the first half, which kind of goes to show that these sets are now getting so big. I really hope that 300 doesn't become like a standard for Pokemon, but that is just way too much. They gotta like cut the rainbow rares, like please, at least get rid of those. But Sydney, First time seeing an Onyx too out of like all these packs. So Onyx, very cool. Jigglypuff with the rainbow outline. A KD, Panseer, a Minun with Plusle in the background, Galarian Darmanitan, and a Huntail non-holo. Alright, last pack from the first pile, our art appreciation pile. So here is a code. Hopefully I've been showing you the code cards to you guys. Hopefully my thumb hasn't been like covering it. But we have a Grass Energy, a Schoolgirl, the Trio, Caporaja, Meltan, Toxel, Staryu, Mawile, another one. Can we get the Smeargle? A Makuhita, Skater's Park Reverse, and a Luxray. But now we're moving on to our, I guess, we're just gonna bust through this right here. So, gonna speed run this, just gonna try to go through the pack. Code. Let's see. Oh, Snorlax. Gotta, I guess, note that one. Snom, Dreepy, Meloetta Reverse. Oh man, this card is so cool. So I do have the card-ass version of this. So here is the card-ass version of it, and tell me that doesn't look similar. Tell me that doesn't look similar. It's just like a huge homage to like the OG Kensugimori art. But yeah, this one, it might be a little bit more quote-unquote graphic because it is exploding, but the modern one is like about to, so it's basically the same artwork. But anyways, Grass, Zoroark, Metapod, and another VIP pass. Code card and anything interesting. Oh, the Voltorb, gotta mention it every time. It is by Komiya. A Arachnid Reverse. Greedent VMAX. I know that my friend really likes this card because it reminds her of her friend. And nothing too crazy. We have a Diggersby and a Cross Switcher. I did ask my friend to hold on to her extra Vs because she opened a ton of products. So she has a bunch of bulk that I'll probably need for my binder collection. So yeah, like even with the booster box case, you can't finish the set, which is kind of crazy nowadays for these huge sets now. But we have a Yveltal, that's really cool. Non-holo and some, I guess, interesting trainers, a new Quick Ball art, Barraskewda and Caporaja. Another code card, and for this one, Smeargle again, Makuhita, Verizon, and nothing crazy for that one. And moving on, we have another code, and Golem Reverse, that's a cool one. Cloyster, I think it's the first time seeing that one. So Cloyster, non-holo rare, and behind it we just have, oh, first one seeing a Zarude, and also it's actually Delcatty. Like this one is done by Kurosaki too, and it just looks so like clean, like a picture taken from like the anime or something. Maybe it's just me, but let me know what you guys think of Kurosaki's artwork. It's so good. Got my packs falling everywhere, but we have another code, and this one we have Mawile, a Shelmet. Oh no way! We get two full art trainers. So we have a Shauna full art. Woo! Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, Shauna full art. Let's go. And very clean as well. And Komiya, gotta put respect on his name. Skater's Park. We have a code card, and let's go through and see. Voltorb, gotta mention it. Rukidi, Arachnid. Oh, first time seeing a Hariyama. Very cool. And a Breloom by Baba. Alright, so we're like halfway there. If you guys stuck around this much, thank you guys so much. Hashtag, I don't know, Chick-fil-A, because I love Chick-fil-A. So for this pack, oh, the new Toxel art. Like, he's throwing up gang signs too, and like shooting, I don't even know, like paint from his fingertips. That's what it looks like. A Beneria, first time seeing this one with a Lopunny in the background. Clobbopus, Chansey Reverse, Genesect V, there we go. A Fighting, Sharpedo, Quick Ball, Heliolisk. Alright, so here is another code, and let's see for this pack. Another Chansey, back to back. Ramble, non-holo, and the Dancer, Pangoro, basically Po from Kung Fu Panda, and Graplocked. Code, and let's just do it like this. So Klefki, Trubbish, like this artwork a lot. Totodile, Phantom, Snorlax, love this one as well. Helioptile, another Latias, Dark Energy, Farewell Bell, Salsal, Lanoon, so good, and a Stantler. Kind of an odd pose, but nonetheless, we like all the Gen 2 Mons. Here is a code. I gotta stop saying that. I feel like it's so obvious, but Grubbin, Rotom, Smeargle, Carvana, Clamperl, Caterpie Reverse, Claydol non-holo, Battle Pass, Togedemaru, and a Schoolboy. Code. Cards. Mori, Maractus, where am I? What am I doing? That goes over there. Energy, Zarude, Delcatty. Ooh, Darkrai. Man, I wish this could have been holo, but Darkrai, non-holo. Unfortunate. And let's get into this one. Zigzagoon, Sao Mankey, a Growlithe, Reverse, Cinderace V. Could care less about the V cards because now they're considered bulk. Cook, and a Morgrem. We're almost winding down, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this far. If you guys have code, and then let's go through this one. Sorry about the positioning. I feel like I keep bringing it down, but that's my bad. Arrokuda Reverse, Inteleon V. Okay. Adventures Discovery, like her hair a lot for some odd reason. A Schoolgirl and a Luxio. Like the artwork. Who's this done by? Matsuno, but I mean, I like the styling of that artwork. We got the final 4 packs right here, so hopefully we can get like maybe like 1 VMAX or something. That'll be pretty nice. So Snom, Sui, Palossand, Maractus, Mandibuzz, Ninetales, and a Farewell Bell. Code, and this one we have Goodra, non-holo, Frostmoth, another Ninetales, and Togedemaru. Here is the code. I feel like you guys didn't really see that well. Code. And then for this one, Azumarill, Toxtricity, Holo, Zoroark, Simipour, and a Metapod. It all comes down to this final Fusion Strike pack from this booster box. As always, we got a slow roll the last pack, so here is the code. Let's do the pack trick, forward to the front. And let's see what we can get. So we have a Lightning Energy, Spongy Gloves, basically the karate gloves from SpongeBob, Frostmoth. Oh, this is crazy. This Simisear, obviously done by Komiya, based on the colors, but man, it's crazy. Dewpider, Meowth, Onix, Choodle, Shroomish, Bugcatcher, and a Electros non-holo. Alright, so we're not done yet as long as this video is. We still gotta do our clear file of the day. So this one features Meloetta, a Emolga, I believe, Chikorita, Piplup, Oshawott, Pikachu, Torchic, Togepi, Meowth, and a Wobbuffet. And I don't even know, like this like crystal stage or something. But we have this on one side. I'm assuming it's from a movie. And if we turn it over, we actually have a little calendar. So we have another Meloetta, I think, Snivy, Pansage, the same Pokemon right there. And we also have Pokemon here in like the little spaces. So yeah, just give you guys a quick brief look at this one. It is by Meiji, which is the chocolate company, I guess, in Japan, Asia, Japan. But yeah, just give you another top-down shot. And yeah, and here's one last look at the back. And as always, we gotta open one Shiny Star V pack because we are searching for the Marnie Full Art, which I still have yet to get. I did open the English like Marnie Milk carton, but then I feel like that's kind of cheating in a way because you're given the card. So for this one, we have another Venusaur VMAX deck advertisement something. So we have a Scorbunny, Dartrix, Phalanx, Pierce, could that be a sign? A Alcremie, a Hero's Cape, something Cape, a Ice Cube, a Arctozolt. Oh, unfortunately not. So we have a Zamazenta V, and behind it we have a Training Court Reverse Holo. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much. Now I gotta go and edit this video, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this booster box opening. I think our pulls were decent. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't like terrible as well. So decent pulls. Definitely gonna put these in the binder and see what cards I'm missing, and hopefully I can trade with my friend and stuff like that. But yeah, Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want more content like this, please like and subscribe. But more Fusion Strike openings will be on the way. Actually, I think the only thing I have left to open is the ETB, so please stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.